had enough to handle, and I can see it in your smile. It's become a function over fashion, as if satisfaction's going out of style. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Kevin Friedman is the original tenant. We were the first ones to live at Kling. I was here about 3 years.
Jordan Welker, also original founder, along with Dave Goddess, who is not here. Was it only 3 years?
I think so.
Yeah, 2007 to 2010, 11. Yeah.
Hardly motivated, destined to design.
Kling started because we had always done house shows at various other places. I had a house on, what street was that?
Furnace.
Furnace Street, was it?
Yeah, I think it was Furnace Street, and it had a giant furnace in the basement.
Yeah, so it's called Furnace House. There's still posters that have that from when we did shows there. So after Furnace House, we couldn't find another house, so we lived in apartments. You can't do house shows at apartments. And then we eventually found this place with Dave, and we moved in.
Didn't want to stay here, but you couldn't wait to leave.
There's a lot of challenges, the biggest being the music that we were doing, no one else was doing. So now there's tons of people and tons of bands that do this, so it's easy. And there's more kids here now that go to shows, so when we were doing it, we were just booking shows for the bands that we wanted to see. So it was hard. It was hard to find other opening bands that sounded like that or whatever.
There's some filler stuff that you'd be
Yeah.
having a hardcore band with more of an indie band with sort of a pop punk band, and
Just
the
because we
mixture.
had to, yeah.
It was really eclectic. I don't remember who was playing or what it was, but it was just the frequency of shows. There would just be, it was a completely random show, and you just walk downstairs and there's energy coming from the basement. Everybody's excited to be there, and it's like, oh, I just fell into this, and you're in
Yeah.
the middle of that.
Like people we've never met.
Right.
You know, it was cool that we could do something that brought people from Cleveland and Kent and, you know, wherever. So that was rad.
It happened, I think, because music went the way it did, and the communities went the way they did, and probably the internet and all that stuff helped tie it all together and
Yeah.
spread it so that these small pockets of bands could grow into larger, their own scenes almost, and you could do all these bands that sound similar and have a similar approach to music and attitude about it.
Yeah. And we had no idea. Because like I said, when we started doing house shows the years previously, no one came to them. And we had big bands who are big now play those shows. But no one came because no one liked that music at that time. So I think doing this and now seeing, you know, shows where like there's hundreds of kids, that's crazy. But it's awesome. Like I'm glad we could add that to Akron.